Hey people, just making a video because I haven't in a while. But I was just thinking about, how the stereotypical gay person is like all into fashion and everything. And I just wanted to say, like, if you're not like that, if you're not into fashion, don't worry one little bit about it. Don't be like, oh, I need to get Cosmo or something and learn all I can, because like I don't do that. I personally don't care about like keeping up with fashion trends. I'm just like, if I go shopping for clothes, I just want to look for something that's cute, something that is cheap, and something I know I'm gonna wear like until it's worn out. Like, I wear out these jeans, I've worn out a few other jeans, and I still wear them because, like, they're practical. Like, I want to get all the use I can out of them, and I just like how they look. So as long as you're comfortable with what you are wearing, then nothing else matters. Like, I know it's for a lot of people, like gay or straight, or any of that spectrum, they worry about like, oh well, I might not come off as attractive to these group of people because I'm wearing this. Well, I really don't care. Like, sometimes I do care. Sometimes, like, oh, well, if I'm going to meet up with a guy, I really shouldn't wear this because, that would be a total turn off, and I don't want him to, like, his first impression of me is, I don't want his first impression of me being like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, just, like, from my clothes, I don't want them to think I'm exactly like that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being transgender or cross-dressing or anything, because I cross-dress a bit. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm going to meet up with a guy, I do worry about that, and I know I really shouldn't, because, like, I have to deal with me every day. Like, I'm really the only person that matters. And that's what I'm trying to say to everybody who watches this video, is that you're really the only person in your life that matters. Hold on one second. Anyways, sorry. There was a bug and I tried to kill it. Anyways, but if, all I'm really trying to say is, when you're wearing your clothes and like you're wearing whatever, like makeup or something, just be comfortable with who you are, know who you are, and just present yourself in that way. Like, when I would walk around school, I would always like try to just look confident. So I always like looked ahead. I always just like had a blank stare in my eyes, and I was just like thinking of random stuff, and I was just like walking to my friends wherever they were. And my little sister, it's funny, she actually said one time to me, I think last year, she was like, oh my god, I see you walking around school and I think you look like a supermodel. And other people have said that about me too. Because like, I do walk more feminine, and I do walk kind of like a woman model across the catwalk. Of course, I don't do the whole like, I don't do that because like that's just personally not me. But I do swing my hips a bit. I do usually walk in pretty much a straight line, and like, I have my arms close to my sides. But other than that, like, I just try to give off an air of confidence. That way nobody messes with me, and so everybody knows, like, oh, he's comfortable with himself, and if he's comfortable with himself, I really can't bug him about it. Because I actually have this one friend who kept trying to insult me all my junior year, like, just as a fun thing, not like to really hurt me. But he was always calling me, like, like, since I'm at home, I'm not gonna swear, but he would say like the B word, and what else? He would call me a fag, and I don't remember, but he would always like try to say something to me, and I'd be like, yeah, I am one. I'm a total diva and all this stuff, or like for the whole faggot thing, like, oh, I know, I am skinny, because a faggot is like a pile of sticks or something. So it's like, you know, that can't exactly be taken as you're fat or you're gay. So you just be like, oh yeah, I know, I am really skinny, aren't I? I do need to put on some weight. And people will be like, what? Because they're the ignorant ones, and so if you use that against them, they won't know what to say back. Of course, sometimes I have been wrong, and I've said something, and I thought it was right, but then it turns out to be wrong, and the other person has corrected me. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. But you know, just like I'm saying, just be confident in who you are, no matter who you are, and no matter what you wear. Don't care about what other people think, because, you know, like, with high school, you only have to really deal with those people for 4 years. Like, sometimes, like with me going to community college, you might have to deal with them again for like 2 years, but then after that, you're free to go anywhere, like to Milan or to India or to France or or to like Russia or China or, you know, Africa, South America, anywhere here in North America. You know, you're just able to go anywhere, and so you're really not going to see them again. So as long as you're confident in yourself and you're fine with who you are, that's all that matters, because you have to deal with yourself every single day from birth to death. So, you know, you have to love yourself, you have to be confident in who you are, you have to be true to yourself, and, you know, just be true to yourself and everything. Because when you are, it just brings out so much in you. Because, you know, in junior high, you're usually like all awkward, like, oh, I want to be cool, I don't want people to reject me. But then when you grow up, you realize it's not important to be popular or anything. Like, who cares if the popular kids are always homecoming queen or whatever, or like they're at those parties and you're not there. As long as you're having fun on your own, or with your friends or something, or you're just having fun somewhere, it doesn't matter. Because, you know, if those popular kids aren't in your life, don't let them affect your life. You know, just keep them away. Just be like, alright, fine, you do your crap, and I'm not going to pay attention, and I'm going to do my stuff and have a lot more fun than you. You know, just be confident in who you are. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, and I know I'm talking randomly, but I don't have a script. Sorry. But just like, you know, just, yeah. Just love yourself for who you are, be confident, don't care what other people think. And I know I started off with the fashion thing, and that kind of led up to this. Just, you know, wear what you want, do what you want, you know, as long as it's okay. Like, don't murder somebody, don't touch a child if you're older and stuff, like, yeah, because that's not okay. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, as long as you're not breaking any rules, do whatever, because, you know, it doesn't, as long as it makes you happy, and as long as you can deal with the consequences that may or may not come with it, it doesn't matter. And so, you know, you have to love yourself, and you have to know who you are, and you can't give a crap about what other people think. Because when you start caring about yourself and you actually love yourself, other people will just back off and will be able to tell that you love yourself and everything. And usually people are attracted to that. Maybe not like, you know, sexual relationship wise, but like friendship wise. Like, you know, sometimes people don't want to be friends with a downer, because that would always bring them down, even if they are part of that crowd. You know, people who know themselves and love themselves, they are going to have the most friends, the most confidence, the best that they can get out of life. You know, it's just, if you are completely confident in who you are and everything, then you'll have everything going for you in life. Even if it looks like the world is turning against you, you'll have yourself. And, you know, you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. So I hope you all like this video, sort of. Yeah. And I hope to make more videos because it's summer now for me. 18. Turned 18 in 2 months ago. Little under 2 months. But yeah. So yeah. Hopefully I will make more videos, and like I said, if you want advice on anything at all, and you are comfortable with asking for it, you can email me if you want, or you know, like go to one great site would be onyourmind.net, and you know, talk to teen counselors on there. If you're a teenager, I don't know about adults, like, you know, go find somebody or talk to me or whatever. I don't judge. But, you know, as long as you're comfortable with asking for advice, go ahead and ask. And you know, if you're gonna ask me for some advice, I would like to ask for some background information. You don't have to give me your whole life story or anything, or like tell me every deep dark secret, but you know, just like where it like fits in with what you want advice about. You know, if you're comfortable with telling anybody, tell them when you're asking for advice, and you know, that'll just help them, anybody, like to be able to guide you in what to do, and you know, just to know what you're going through. So yeah, I hope you all have a great summer. Hope you all have amazing lives, and I hope that you are all doing happy and well. And if you're not, I hope that the door that the world just turns for you, and you know, one door closes, another door opens. You always have to remember that. And I just hope that if something isn't going the way you want, maybe something you didn't want will give you what you want. So yeah, I just hope you're all happy and good and confident, especially confident. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Peace out.